Namaskaram friends. So today we are going to talk about statistics and some very fundamental about statistics. It means what it is, in how many categories it is divided, and in that category how much further more categories are made. For example, let's say if I talk about statistics, mainly statistics is divided into two parts: mathematical mathematical statistics and applied statistics. In terms of formula and application, based on the terms of formulas and based on the terms of application. Okay, when I talk about statistics, let's say in terms of its inferences, so we divide it into inferential statistics and descriptive statistics. Okay, in that only inferential, that means if, for example, let's say this is a population of the whole world. That means approximately 8 billion people, population of the whole world. So this is terms as a population. But if I try to want, let's say for example, population of India, that means in the whole world, in the 193 country, India is one country. So the population of India we take as a sample. Okay. So in 8 billion, let's say 123, 800, 8 billion, 123, what I can say, million, yeah, or 130. I forget about million and billion. But yeah, in 8 billion people, 1.3 billion is the population of India. So if we take population of the whole world, so our population is population of the whole world, and our sample is the population of India. Okay, I try to again repeat. If for example, if I take example of population of the whole world, so our population in this example is 808 billion people, and our sample is 1.3 billion, because I take sample as a population of India. Okay, and this is population of the world. So in this we take an example of population. Let's say if I take example of the life, we know that there are 8.4 million species on planet Earth. Okay, so if I take the species of the whole life form, so our population is 8.4 million species. And if I try to, let's talk about human beings, so if I take sample as a human being, so sample is yeah, how much, 20.2 million. Okay, so that means if I take this figure as a population, so a small part of in this figure, let's say this area I take as a sample, and based on that sample we try to uh, inference about that sample, and through this we want to conclude about the whole population, because it is very difficult to calculate population of the whole world year wise. Okay, so for simplicity purpose we try to take a sample which is uh, as representative as a population, and we conduct the whole analysis on that data, on that sample, and try to give inferences about the whole population. For because this is very time consuming, that in every year we calculate the population of the world, and on that and uh, public a report and publish a report in the public forum. So for our simplicity for purpose, for saving time, we take into consideration some error, and with that error we draw a conclusion about any matter. Okay, for example, let's say today's lecture is based on just on population and sample. what is population and what is sample, it is very significant in statistics. Okay, so if I talk about population, you take anything as a population, but sample is a subset of the population. For example, let's say male and female. Okay, total number of males in the world. If I take this as a population, so what is our sample? My sample is, let's say, population of male in UK. Let's say I take this as a sample. So if I try to uh, talk about men and I take sample as a population of a man in a UK, so if I draw a conclusion about male, it is very irrelevant conclusion and very bogus, because my sample is not representative of the whole world, population of the whole world, because in my population the population size is population of the whole world, but in sample I take population of just UK. Okay, so there are many methods through which we try to take a sample which is very representative to the population, so that we come very near to the conclusion of a population of the our population size. Okay, so let's say if in this example also, if I take sample as a some male from, that means let's say 10, or let's say some percentage of male from each and every country. That means then if I try to make a conclusion about male, then that result is very near to the true value of the conclusion of the population. Okay, so it is very significant that our sample is representative to the population, so that we our conclusion drawn on the basis of sample size is very much same as when we draw conclusion based on the sample of our, based on the population size of our whole population. Okay, so what I try to see, what is the crux of the whole this VDOH population in sample is, sample is a subset of population and we must choose sample in such a way that some sample represent our population. Then only we draw conclusion, then only we draw a good conclusion about that population. So I take 4 and 5 examples because examples are very good to understand anything. So let's say our population is number of planets in observable universe, and our sample is number of planets in our solar system. But this sample is not represent the whole population. Okay, so we take number of planets in let's say not the observable universe, but in number of planets in, let's say, some percentage of our solar system. Let's say it consider 100%, then it, let's say 40%, and it is not in just particular in one area, it is in the randomly picked sample. That means some planets from some galaxy, then after some distance, not cluster form. That means in uh, of course in terms of space, distances are very far. That means one galaxy is very far away from the another galaxy. But if we think in terms of the space, then in space only, let's say larger space we consider as a very small in terms of space. Again, let's say population is a total number of trees on planet Earth, and our sample is, let's say, some percentage of trees in the whole world. That means we do not count species, or let's say for our convenience, we do not count species of plants which are common, or let's say we have some data on with on that basis we uh, discard some plants, and we take a sample and reduce the size of the sample, and try to keep our sample as representative as population. There are some error also, but we try to not uh, what I can say, trim much of the size of sample. Okay, so population and sample are many things. Let's say population is rice, 10 kg of rice, and sample is, let's say, 100 gram of rice. Okay, in, and in many areas, let's say in mathematics, numbers, let's say population is number, sample is uh, countable numbers, correct? So that's why this process is going on. Okay, so best example is take as a, we are humans, so let's say population of whole world as a sample, and population of India, this is as a population and this is as a sample. If we try to draw conclusion about the population of the whole world, or male behavior of the male of the whole world on the basis of this sample, so this sample doesn't give a good result. But in terms of understanding what is sample, I give this example so that you can understand that sample is a subset of population. If we try to conclude about the human being of one human being in India, and we take a sample of the population of India. Okay, so this look like a sample in terms of the whole world population of India as a sample. But if I try to talk about the population of India, okay, so population of India is a population, and total number of people in any state is a sample. Okay, population and sample are different only in terms of their numbers or their size. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this lecture. Okay, thank you, namaskaram. Namaskaram.